family all over the world. This is your chief. Welcome to week 2 of 2024. I'm so excited. It's a brand new year. Let me do a shout out. Earlier I started the video and something went wrong with Instagram. So now I hope I'm online. Am I online? I'm live? Yes, I can see everything. Oh, the first to join was Atli Hassan. Unbelievable. We partner Atli first to join. Priti Shrivastava, Adi, Ram Lodi, myself, Ashira, the V official, that's Loreen, Siamak, my brother, David Sharma in the house, Dr. Puneet, Shikla, Shiny Dinesh, Hitya Rachi, Ali Hussein, Juma Abdullah, Manam Ajin, Vikiras, Happy New Year, what's up, Rakesh Vimal, Lach 020, Lach 0120, Manam Ajin, Zulu. What's up, Salmi Roy? Merry Orthodox Christmas. Okay, Merry Orthodox Christmas. Komana Boina Pravi. Renuka, how are you? Alright, Prem Kumar, Mr. Anil Kumar, Wandikol Vayesh, Vinu Jol in the house. Rejoy, how are you? Alright. AH_00054, Manish Kumar, Dita, Sudipta, Eldrick, I see you, Brijesh, Nisha, Shantia, Raj, Vanessa, Rina, Sunil, Pankaj, Dixit, Jen Sati in the house. Sati, how are you? Alright, Lokesh, Bajaj, Padvinder Singh, Renuka saying I'm good. Okay, greetings to everyone around the world. Alright, I see you guys. Everyone is starting to log on. Happy New Year once again. I've said it before. Mickey Mouse wishes Happy New Year also. Alright. And we just finished. Well, firstly, let me greet everyone. Assalamu alaikum to my Muslim brothers and sisters. Privyat to all my French-speaking warriors. Privyat to all my Russian-speaking warriors. Bonjour to all the unbelievable French-speaking warriors around the world. Salam, Marhaba, Vigets, Ola, greetings to QN Europe, Aiboan, Wanakam to GLL Lanka. Alright, Namaste to Avarjana in Nepal. Okay, Namaste, Wanakam, Namaskaram, Sastrikal to everyone in India, Apa Kabar, Indonesia and Hong Kong, Sin Chow, okay, Vietnam, Mekalawa, Myanmar, Ni Hao Ma to Malaysia, Hong Kong, Singapore, greetings. Greetings to everyone around the world. Happy New Year. Well, firstly, I'm super excited because the man, the one and only Dato Sri Vijay Ishwan is back in Malaysia. He landed 2 days ago. I've been on the phone every day with him. I feel charged up. It's like, you know, it's like when your parent leaves the house and go for a long trip and you are the kid waiting at home for mom and dad to come back. So Dato Sri Vijay is back home. Alright, we got a whole crazy week of meetings and stuff to do, and then I come and see you guys in Dubai for a few days, and then I come back for ISB, alright, in the middle of the jungle, and then we go off to ICE, alright, to Kota Kinabalu, Malaysia. And then I fly to Bangkok a few times for some big events, and then I go to London with Kuna and JR and some special guests of ours to watch Man City and Man United Derby match. And then we start gearing up for VCon in May, which is going to be unbelievable. I forgot, there's March VCon in Nigeria, March 2nd, 3rd, 4th. 5th, okay, so make sure you get your tickets to V Africa in Nigeria and get your tickets sorted for VCon in the month of May. We just finished an unbelievable, I hope you watched, I hope you guys watched Rise Again live broadcast, 3 days, back to the basics, 8 basic building blocks, Rule 3, 7 days a week, the mindset of a beginner, sense of urgency. I hope you got the message. Bonanza, 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 bonanza. Alright, so QNet has launched a bonanza for Fine 2. Which is now available to you until the end of week 2, which is this coming Friday midnight Hong Kong time. Don't sleep, don't eat, don't get married, don't do anything. Just focus on presentation, 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 and getting direct referrals to start the year. Right? Okay? Right? Make sure you do that. Make sure all the uplines watching, push your people this week. I want to see the greatest week 2 in the history of QNet. Don't let me down. Push everyone out of their comfort zone. I hope you have recovered from New Year. I see you guys. I'm just going through the names. I hope you have recovered from New Year. I hope that you are ready now, okay, to get started and get serious. Swarna, I see you. Alright, Kalai, I see you. We Africa, 2nd to 4th March. Shipra, I see you. Alright, I see you guys. Balaji, I think. And then I see lots of people. Brijesh, yes, I see you. Alright, Ihe Baxel, I see you. Rakesh, I see you. Okay, lots of people logging on. Good. Okay, so, wait, I missed somebody. Princess Devani from Kenya, I remember you. Alright. There's so many of you guys, I'm seeing your names now. Ibn Abbas in the house. We partner Ibn. Alright. I don't know why I just feel like shouting out your names. Saili Kai. Salrikai, Indonesia. Alright, it's a cool name. Rina Rana. Alright. Hussein Ali from Iraq, Amruta. Okay, I see all of you guys. Samit KPLN. Storm team, I see you guys. Siti Jumalika, Ashok Kumar, Kumaresan, Mutiel, Richard Tiwari, Santa Marai Kanan, I see you guys. Alright, Emarni, Amit, I see all of you guys. Okay, so, firstly, start promoting the Insta Live to your people so they don't waste their Sunday and at least learn something. Wednesday message, full translation on Wednesday, correct, Vinu? That means on Wednesday you get French, Russian, Arabic, Hindi, English, everything on Wednesday, the Wednesday message. Alright? Lots of things happening this year, but today I want to talk about the mindset that you require this year. Okay, if you have been following my social media, I've been following the Rise Again broadcast. To me, the goal this year is to raise ourselves to the most best version of ourselves. And this is important, not only in network marketing, not only for your business, but you as an individual. Because if you think about it, if you have the potential of becoming the best version of yourself in this business, in this journey of life, and you choose not to do it, then there's something mentally wrong with you. Fair? Agreed? Everyone agrees? Okay? So, ultimately, your goal this year is to have the right mindset. To have the right mindset that is required for you to become the best version of yourself. That's your goal. Your goal is to get the right mindset to become the best version of yourself. Okay, I'll open the door. Right? To get the best mindset required to be the best version of yourself. So today I want to basically guide you on how you should think this year. Okay, and the first thing I want you to instill in yourself that there's one thing you arrogantly think you have, but you don't, and that's time. Right, this year you should consciously make a decision that you are not going to waste time. This year you should consciously make a decision, alright, that you are not going to procrastinate on anything and everything. That you should maximize your existence. You should maximize every single minute of the day, alright, in everything you do. That you should not waste time this year. That's my goal. Do not waste time. Do not waste time. Do not waste time. Alright, just for 1 year, 365 days, I need you to up your game and maximize the time towards productivity, towards raising yourself to be the best version, towards higher financial gain, i.e. focus on your checks. I just want you, alright, to focus on your growth this year, okay, and not waste time on all the bull sugar stuff that you did last year. This year you don't. If there's one thing I hope and pray that you achieve this year is the mindset that you're not going to waste time, that every minute counts, that you will have a better sense of urgency, that you will have a more powerful approach to the quality of the time you spend with your kids, with your family, right? Focus your time on completing Rule 3 instead of holding hands and singing Kumbaya. Bottom line, don't waste time this year, because you never know. You never know how much time you have, and that's a fact. You will never know, alright? You won't know today, tomorrow, whatever. Nobody knows how much time they have. And you should be humble enough, remove the arrogance in you, to recognize the fact that you should live this year with a much, much higher sense of urgency. And I'm telling you, every day wasted, every hour wasted, every time you think you need to do this socially relevant existence, you are missing out on getting closer to your goals, to your dreams. So do not waste time. Do not waste time. Okay? The second mindset that I want you to have, and this is important, alright? Now for some reason, whether you've been here for 1 week, 1 month, 1 year, 10 years, it doesn't matter. You have gained, alright? You have gained some level of realization, personal growth. You have gained something. You have become better than you were before you signed up in Tunet, before you got into the zone of learning from Japa and Dato Sri. You have grown, alright, and this year you must pay forward. You must pay forward. I know this is a difficult task. I know this is a little bit of a strong. Sorry, am I back? Yeah. I know that this is putting you in a position, okay, of a strong message, but I want you to realize this. You need to raise others. This is the year that you focus on raising your people. That's the goal. Because Dato Sri told me a long time ago, there's no use for you to become the best version of yourself and keep it a secret and not share and raise others. Now equally, people think that you need to be chief or Japa or Dato Sri Vijay or Arun, Atli, Sati, David, to be that kind of leader before you can raise others. Absolute bullshit. You can start focusing on raising others 1 day after you sign up. 1 hour after you sign up, you can make the conscious decision that you are here to raise others. Now what does this mean? This means, guys, that I don't think we exist just to make money.
Түсіндіңіз бе?
Okay.
Мен ақша табудың
I agree,
маңызды
making
екеніне
money is
келісемін.
important.
Және сіздің
And I
ақша
want you to make
тауып,
money,
осының бәрін
all of that
жасағаныңызды қалаймын.
But I don't think we
менің
exist
ойымша,
purely to
біз
make
тек
money.
ақша табу үшін
I
ғана
believe
өмір сүрмейміз.
that if you are lucky enough
егер сіз
to have signed up in QNet, to have started your journey with Japa and Datu Sri
бастау
Vijay,
бақытына ие
right,
болсаңыз,
then
онда сіз алдын ала
you need
төлеуге
to
және
focus
басқа
on paying
адамдарды
it
тартуға
forward and
назар
raising
аударуыңыз
others.
керек.
Because if you truly want to understand your success, if you truly want to understand your growth, if you truly want to
шынымен де түсінгіңіз
If you
келсе,
truly want to understand,
сіздің шынайы
alright,
әлеуетіңіз
what
қандай?
is your true
Мұның бәрі
potential?
сіз басқаларды
It is how
қаншалықты
much
биікке
you
көтере
can raise
алатыныңызға байланысты.
others.
Біздің
That's the
мақсатымыз
goal.
осы.
How
Сіз
much can you
басқаларды
raise
қаншалықты
others?
биікке
And
көтере
somebody
аласыз?
asked me
Бірде
this
біреу
question
маған бұл
once,
сұрақты қойды.
alright, even in
Жарайды,
corporate,
тіпті
Vicky,
корпоративтік ортада да
Lorraine,
Вики, Лорен, басқаларды
it doesn't
тәрбиелеу
take much to raise
көп күш
others.
жұмсамайды. Бәрі
Alright,
жақсы ма?
the first
Сізге
thing you
қажет
need
бірінші нәрсе
is
шынайы
sincere
ниет.
intent.
Сіздің ниетіңіз біреудің
That your
өсуіне
intent is to
көмектесу.
help
Ол
somebody
патша болсын,
grow, whether it's
патшайым
to
болсын.
grow to be
Мейлі
a
ол
max
жай
out
ғана
king or
бақытты
queen,
болу үшін болсын.
whether it's to
Мейлі
grow
ол
just to
адамға
be
өзінің
happier,
шынайы әлеуетін
whether to help
жүзеге
that
асыруға
person
көмектесу үшін
realize
болсын.
their
Мейлі
true
ол жай ғана
potential,
болсын.
whether
Оларды
it's just to
200
raise them to
доллар
earn a
чек алу
250
үшін
check,
жоғарылатыңыз.
whether to raise them
Оларды
just to be
жұмыс
happy
істеуге
in
қуанышты болу
working in
үшін
QI,
көтеру керек пе?
weeks,
Білесіз бе?
passion.
Апталар
Come here.
құмарлық. Осында
Alright,
келіңіз.
whatever it
Бәрі
is.
жақсы ма? Бұл не
Okay.
болса да жақсы ма?
Raise
Қалғандарын
others.
көтеріңіз.
You don't
Сізге
have to be
жоғары
super
білікті
qualified.
маман болудың қажеті жоқ.
You don't have to be the greatest success story
Ең
in
үлкен
network
үлгісі болудың
marketing,
қажеті жоқ.
alright, in
Басқаларды
order
көтеруге
to help
көмектесу
raise
үшін бәрі
others.
жақсы.
Do you
Түсіндіңіз бе?
understand? To
Басқаларды
raise
көтеру үшін
others,
тек сіздің
all it
ниетіңіз,
requires
шынайы ниетіңіз қажет.
is your
Сонда сіз
intent,
мұны кез келген өзімшіл
sincere
себептен емес,
intent.
шын жүректен
for you to
жасай
have the
аласыз.
ability to do it from your heart and not for any selfish reason. Do you
Сен
understand?
түсінесің бе?
To raise
Басқаларды
others, you
тәрбиелеу
need
үшін
to give
сізде бар нәрсені
what you
беру керек.
have.
Сізде
Whatever
қаншалықты
little
аз
you
болса да,
have,
қаншалықты аз
whatever
болса да,
little, if you
егер
just
сіз тек
know
дәйекті
that
болу керек
all you
екенін
have to
білсеңіз,
do,
онда бұл
okay,
оқиғаны
is to-
олармен бөлісіңіз.
is to be consistent, then share that story with them.
Егер
If you
сіз
found
өз
your
арманыңызды
dream,
тапсаңыз,
then share
онда сол
the
арманың
power of
үшін
the dream
олармен
with them.
бөлісіңіз.
But
Бірақ
in
бұл
this
бизнесте,
business, in
бұл
this
саяхатта
journey,
сіз
you
жалғыз
cannot
көтеріле
rise
алмайсыз.
alone.
Бұл
It
кері
is
әсер
a
ететін әрекет.
counterproductive action.
Бұл
It is an
мүмкін емес.
impossibility. And
Егер
if the
сіздің өсіп
we,
келе
your
жатқан
uplines,
сыныптарыңыз,
Japa, Datu Sri Vijay, somewhere
сізді бір
have
жерде
raised
өсірсе,
you,
онда сіз
then you
алға
have
ұмтылуға
an
және басқаларды
obligation
көтеруге
to
міндеттісіз.
push forward and raise others. Are
Балалар,
you guys with me?
менімен келісесіз бе?
So if you
Сондықтан,
truly want to
егер
be a
сіз
max
шынымен
out
де
king or
ұзақ
queen,
мерзімді
long
перспективада
term, if you
патша
truly
немесе
want to understand
патшайым
the secret,
болғыңыз келсе,
okay,
өзіңізді
of
қаржылық
raising
жағынан
yourself
қалай көтерудің
financially,
құпиясын
the
шынымен
key is to
түсінгіңіз
raise
келсе,
others
басқаларды көтеріп,
and
соған
focus
назар
on raising
аударыңыз.
others. Raise your second level of leadership, raise your third level of leadership, all right, okay, raise your family, your children, okay, just impart whatever click you have, share it. You don't have to be the greatest mentor on the planet. You don't have to be the greatest upline on the planet. You don't have to be a multi-millionaire to be able to share your wisdom to help raise others. That's the second mindset. If you truly are focused on consistently maxing out for the rest of your freaking life and your children and the next generation, learn the art of raising others, mentoring others, empowering others, solving their mental blocks, all right, giving them answers that they are seeking. So don't be afraid to step into their lives and to help raise them. I will not be here today if not for Datu Sri Vijay making that decision that he is going to be focused on raising me. Do you understand? So somehow or another, he decided, I'm going to raise this moron partner. And he committed the time, he committed hours and hours. Yes. I'm speaking to all my friends. You want to say hello? No, can you say hello everybody? You don't want to say hello everybody? Okay, mommy is inside. Go and say hello. Alright, so B, Aryan is coming.
Ариян келе жатыр. Бәрі жақсы.
Dato Sri Vijay committed his time on raising me. And what does it mean? It simply means whether you got 10 minutes, you got 15 minutes sitting with somebody, and you do your social, usual, how are you, what's going on, blah, 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 sing kumbaya. And then it's okay to give advice. Now, don't give too much advice. Don't give too little advice. Give just in a maze outside. Right? Just give something. Because I remember Dato Sri Vijay told me, Patman, you only got 24 hours in a day. And if somebody comes into your path, anyone comes into your path, they were sent there by him. Right? And if you have 10 minutes with somebody, you could save their lives by saying the right thing from your heart. You have 5 minutes with somebody, alright, and you say the right thing. You could have prevented the guy from quitting the business or giving up on his dreams or her dreams. So, give. Now, don't try to be a Guruji. You understand? Don't try that this is my life now. I am going to save everyone I meet. That's not the purpose. The purpose to impart your experience, your knowledge, alright, and you get better at it, the more successful you become. Right? And a lot of people feel that, right, they can just mentor everyone without focusing on themselves. No, Dato Sri Vijay said clearly from 1998, raise yourself to help mankind. When he says raise yourself, it means your weekly commission, the size of your network, your warriorship, your power of your dream, your consistency, your rule 3, your discipline, your commitment, the sacrifice you have to make, the price you have to pay. All of that is about raising yourself. And the higher you raise yourself, the more effective you will be in raising others. Are you guys with me? Alright? And the higher you raise yourself, you don't have to spend 3 hours to raise others. Even 3 minutes from you could be powerful enough to change their lives. Like Dato Sri Vijay. He can call me and say one sentence and it could impact me immediately, like it usually does to raise myself. Are you guys with me? So this year, the first mindset that I want you to have is have a sense of urgency. You have everything, but you may not have time, so don't waste it. Number second, alright, besides focusing on your personal growth, besides focusing on raising yourself, focus this year on raising others. Count the number of people that you impact positively. Count the number of leaders that you are guiding to become better as networkers, as your downlines, as human beings, as brothers, sisters, alright? And there is one issue about raising people. I remember this and I learned this the hard way, and this applies to everyone. Vinu, Dave, Joel, Kalai, everyone. Okay? Alright? Hi! You want to say hello? You want to say hello to everyone? You shower. Say hello. This is the guy now I'm raising. Okay? Come in and climb up here. You can come on the bed, kid. Alright? There's one challenge. It is always proven to be more difficult to raise the people closest to you. This is the most complicated thing. And let me explain why. Alright, it's easy for you to advise a stranger. It is easy for you to raise anyone, anytime, on stage, off stage, talking to your downlines who will just sign up. And for some reason, people struggle, right, to raise the people closest to them. And this is, the reason is this, is because maybe they know you for who you were in the past, and maybe they're not convinced you have truly rise as an individual or improve as an individual. Maybe you have the wrong kind of trespass with that person. Maybe you fear that by trying to improve that person, you're going to lose them. Alright, and let me tell you the advice Dato Sri Vijay gave me, and I'm telling this to everyone. Alright, a relationship is like a rope. It's like a rope.
бәрі жақсы
Right?
ма?
It's a
Бұл
rope.
арқан. Және
And
сіз
that rope you're
арқанды
using to climb the
ең биік
highest
тауға
mountain.
шығу үшін пайдаланасыз.
Where would you
Бұл
test that
арқанды
rope?
қай жерде
At
сынағыңыз
the
келеді?
top of the
Таудың
mountain,
басында ма?
or
Әлде
even
тауға
before
шықпас бұрын
you
ма?
climb the mountain.
Мен
I
тауға
would
шықпас
test
бұрын
this rope
осы
before I
арқанды
climb the
тексеріп
mountain.
көрер едім.
If I have a
Егер менің
relationship,
өзімнен
my
үлкен
own
ағаларым
brothers,
сияқты туыстарым
right,
болса,
who are older
және
than me
өмірдің
and may have
көптеген
more
салаларында
wisdom than
даналығы
me in
жоғары
many areas of
болса,
life,
бұл менің де
it does
оларды
not stop
тәрбиелеуге
me from
кедергі
also
келтірмейді.
raising
Және
them.
олармен
And I hope that my
қарым-қатынасым
relationship with
олардың
them
мені
doesn't
тәрбиелеуіне
stop them
кедергі болмайды
from
деп
raising me.
үміттенемін. Бәрі
Right? The
жақсы ма?
people
Сізге ең
closest to
қажет
you,
нәрсе
you
ең
need to
жақын
raise the
адамдарыңызды
most.
тәрбиелеу.
And
Және
you
сіз
must
біреуге
risk it
көмектесу
all
үшін бәрін тәуекел
in order
етуіңіз
to
керек.
help somebody.
Егер
If you
сіз
are
бұл
not
адаммен
willing
қарым-қатынасыңызда
to risk
қауіп төндіруге дайын
the
болмасаңыз,
relationship
және
you have
бұл
with that
сіздің
person,
оған, оның
and
бойына
that's
көңіл
holding
бөлуге
you
кедергі
back
келтірсе,
from
жарай ма?
focusing on them,
Және
their
оны
growth,
тәрбиелесеңіз,
all
онда
right,
сіз жақсы дос
and
емессіз,
raising
сіз
them,
жақсы аға емессіз,
then you
сіз
are not
жақсы
being a
емессіз,
good friend,
жоғары
you're not
сызық,
being a good
сіз
brother, you're
төменде
not
сызық
being a good
ретінде
upline,
өте
you're not
жақсы
being a
әрекет
good
етпейсіз.
downline. Are you guys
Балалар,
with me?
менімен келісесіз
So,
бе?
you
Көргіңіз
wanna
келе
see?
ме?
Жоқ, мен шынымен солай ойлаймын.
Жарайды.
Alright?
Бұл датури
The best advice that the CVJ
ең
gave
жақсы
me,
кеңесі
and I'm sharing
мен
with all
сіздермен
of you.
бөлісемін. Егер
If
сіз
you wanna
өз
help
өсуіне
somebody grow,
көмектескіңіз келсе, біреудің
the only
өсуіне
way you can help
көмектесудің
somebody grow,
жалғыз жолы. Егер
if you're
сіз
willing
осының
to
бәріне
risk it
тәуекел
all,
етуге дайын болсаңыз,
that you must
онда
risk
ол адамнан
losing
айырылып
that
қалу қаупі
person.
бар. Өйткені
Because when you
біреуге қысым
push
жасағанда,
somebody,
сіз оларды
you may lose them.
жоғалтуыңыз мүмкін.
Are you
Балалар,
guys with me?
менімен келісесіз бе?
So
Сондықтан
please,
осы жылы сіз
if
ойлаудың
you are
осы екі
focused this year on
аспектісіне,
these two
сұлулық
mindsets,
сезіміне, және
sense
басқа
of
адамдарды
urgency
тәрбиелеуге назар
and
аударсаңыз,
raising other
өтінемін.
people,
Егер сіз басқа
and if you're going to
адамдарды
focus on
тәрбиелеуге
raising
көңіл
other
бөлгіңіз келсе,
people,
онда
be
сіз
crystal
оларды
clear in your
жоғалтуға
mind
дайын болуыңыз
that
керек
you must be
екенін
willing
анық білуіңіз керек.
to lose
Солай
them.
емес пе? Бірақ
Right?
егер
But if
сіздің
your
ниетіңіз
intent
таза
is
болса,
pure and you
және
do it
сіз
from your
мұны
heart,
шын жүректен жасасаңыз,
they
олар
will
қалады.
stay.
Мен
I
мұны
know
өз
this from
тәжірибемнен білемін.
experience.
Сондықтан
So I
мен
love
сіздерді
you
бүкіл
guys
әлем
all
бойынша
over the
осы
world, these
екі
two
ойын үшін
mindsets,
жақсы көремін.
sense
Шоғырлық
of
сезімі мұны
urgency,
қазір
do it now,
жасауды,
do it
оны
now,
дереу жасауды
bonanza
талап етеді.
this
Осы
week,
аптада сізді
rule
үлкен
3,
жетістік
sense of
күтіп тұр.
urgency,
Үшінші ереже,
you don't
шоғырлық
have
сезімі. Сізде шексіз
limitless
уақыт
time.
жоқ. Кез
Anything
келген
could
уақытта,
happen
кез келген
anytime. So
нәрсе болуы
please
мүмкін.
have a
Сондықтан
sense
барлық
of
істеріңізде
urgency
жеделдік
in
сезімін
everything you do.
көрсетіңіз. Және
as you
өзіңізді
raise
тәрбиелеген
yourself,
кезде басқаларды
focus
тәрбиелеуге көңіл
on
бөліңіз.
raising others.
Өйткені
Because the
бетін
only way
нағыз
you will
көшбасшы
truly
ретінде,
rise to the top
абсолютті патша,
as a max out
абсолютті
king,
патшайым
max out
ретінде
queen,
шыңға
as a
шынымен
true leader of the
көтерілудің
week
жалғыз жолы.
is not
Бұл
your
сіздің
ability
қабілетіңіз
only
ғана
to
емес,
raise
өзіңіз
yourself,
ғана емес,
but your
өзгелерді
ability
тәрбиелеу
to
қабілетіңізде
raise
тәрбиелі. Бірақ бұл
others.
тәуекелді
But
мақтанышпен
take that
қабылдаңыз.
risk proudly
Егер сіз
that if you're
басқаларды
going to focus on
тәрбиелеуге
raising
көңіл
others,
бөлгіңіз келсе,
you must
тіпті
take
оларды
it all the
жоғалтып алу
way,
қаупімен соңына
risking
дейін
even
баруыңыз
losing
керек.
them.
Сонда ғана
Only
сіз шынымен де
then
жоғары
are you
деңгейдегі
truly being a
тәрбие және
mentor
көшбасшы
and
боласыз.
upline.
Балалар,
Are you guys
менімен
with me?
келісесіз бе?
So welcome to
Сондықтан
week
екінші
number
аптаға
2.
қош келдіңіздер.
Look out for the Wednesday
Сәрсенбідегі
message. It's going to be
хабарламаға назар аударыңыз.
unbelievable.
Бұл керемет
I
болады.
love you
Уәде
guys
береді.
all
Мен
over the
сендерді
world.
әлемде жақсы көремін. Жаңа жыл
Happy
құтты
New Year.
болсын.
And
Және
welcome to
TNET
the
және
greatest year of TNET in the year
2024-тің
2024.
ең керемет
It is
жылына
our time
қош
to
келдіңіздер.
rise and
Біздің
rise and rise
көтерілу
again.
және тағы бір рет көтерілу уақыты келді.